come and make eyes at me down at the old bull and bush. Da-da-da-da. Come, drink some port wine with me down at the old bull and bush. Hear the little German band, da-da-da-da-da. Just let me hold your hand, dear. Do, come and have a drink or two down at the old bull and bush, bush, bush. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. Then like my dreams they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding, I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. Everybody knows the next one. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. Let's all go down the strand, have a banana. Let's all go down the strand. I'll be leader, you can march behind. Come with me and see what we can find. Let's all go down the strand, have a banana. Oh, what a happy band. And that's the place of fun and noise, all amongst the girls and boys. So let's all go down the strand. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London. One more time. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. Big finish! Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, and there they are, standing in a row. Big one, small one, some as big as your head. You give him a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said. Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Every ball you throw will make me rich. And there stands my wife, the idol of my life, singing roll a ball, a ball, a penny. Everybody singing roll a ball, a penny a pitch. Singing roll a ball, a penny a pitch. Roll a ball, roll a ball, singing roll a ball, a penny a pitch. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. Hey, oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. It's such a lovely colour, so nice and round and fat. I never thought a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before. Once more with feeling, I've never seen one as big as that before. Roll up your trousers, I've never seen one as big as that before. My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears gold-blooded trousers and he lives in a council flat. He looks a proper nonna in his great big gold-nailed boots. He makes a fuss when he pulls them up, then he goes to the daisy roots. But we all know this one. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain when she comes. Everybody singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Singing aye, yippee, aye, yippee, aye, yippee, yippee, aye. Come and make eyes at me down at the old let me hold your hand, dear. Do come and have a drink or two down at the old Wall and Bush, Bush, Bush. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
What do you mean your crotch is on fire, Dave? What do you mean it's on fire? You mean you stored the jalapenos in your trouser pockets? You don't put jalapenos in your trouser pockets, Dave, because when you fall down the stairs like you typically do because you're a drunk, you always end up crushing the jalapenos right into your crotch, don't you? Hey? You know what I'm saying? It's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Are you ready to start the stream, Dave? Are you at least ready to start the stream? You've already started the stream, Dave. Oh, I don't believe this. How's it going, guys? It's the final render here, getting ready for another live stream. Ooh, let's get some music going. You lot alright? I certainly hope so. Alrighty, so, some of you may think, ew, it's been a long time since there's been a final render stream. Well, there was one quite recently, but YouTube didn't actually send out the notification to anyone. So it basically meant everyone who saw the stream came via Twitter and Discord and stuff like that. So, we have finally got a stream now, and hopefully everyone can actually see it this time. And we do have more numbers already. Like last time, we actually had, ooh, what was it, like 40 people watching? Why have we got a black screen here? We had like 40 people watching because I just had to use Twitter and stuff like that to get people in. But it looking like YouTube hasn't messed it up now. We've got 83 people in here. So how are we doing, gang? Are we all alright? I certainly hope so. What can we see in the chat? Okay, let's go and scroll up here a little bit here. Pascal VZ has donated €2 via Super Chat. It says, Ree! Oh, hey! Everyone chat. Pascal, Pascal, Pascal. Everyone type Pascal in the chat for donating €2 via the Super Chat. Thanks very much, Pascal. That is very kind of you to go ahead and do that. Oh, it's been an interesting day for me because I've actually done lots of Fallout 76 today. I played it with a streamer today, which was great fun. Like, this streamer had never seen a nuke before, they'd never seen a Wendigo before, nothing like that. So we went and did all that fun stuff, and it was great fun. It was someone I went to the Rage 2 event with, and that was great fun. Easy Stream says, God Render, you get better looking every single day. Well, it's a good thing I got plenty of days left in me. I'll look like Brad Pitt by tomorrow, just you wait and see. Fallout Vampire says, please can I be a mod yet? We don't need any mods, buddy. I've said to you many times, if we need mods, I'll let you know. But we don't need any mods right now, because we have one of our mods in the chat already. Chelsea Taylor, saying, I love you, Render. Thank you very much, Chelsea. I love you too, Chelsea. Have we ever told you that? Well, not in person, because I never met you. But I love you too. What else have we got going on in the chat, though? We got The Prepper, saying, I love this. Nice to know that you love it, buddy. The Prepper's quite an appropriate name for a Fallout fan, I suppose, isn't it? Alrighty. Good old Dr. Pepper right here. So, yeah. For some of you guys, you may not have seen a live stream in, you know, what? 2 weeks or something like that, but there have been streams since then. And TD has donated $2 via Super Chat with no message. Ooh, hey, have a go with Chad. TD, TD, TD. Good for you. Good for me. Thank you very much, TD. That is awesome. Nice little donation right there. Gaming Boy says you're the best. Oh, thanks, Mr. Boy. Mr. Gaming Boy. He was a gaming boy. He said, see you later, boy. What else? Other songs about that kind of stuff. Alpha Poison says, hey Render, yet again. Hello there, matey. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Austin Selma says, I love you, Final Render. I love me too. Thank you, Austin. That's very kind of you to say. What else are people saying? I'm probably going to say this wrong. Talek OP says, love your builds. Thank you very much for saying so. I certainly like them. We're going to be doing a pretty cool one today. We're going to be building a hotel. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I got an idea in my head, and normally it works out pretty good. Gladiator Greyman says, I haven't seen a Fallout 76 live stream, haven't you? Oh, and we actually crashed a little bit there. Why would we keep crashing, I wonder? Obviously, here's the thing, people. There's obviously been a bit of controversy in the last few days because I uploaded a video on mods and stuff like that. I've got rid of them all now, so this is a fresh install. So, I hope there don't need to be an update or anything. I don't want to spend the entire stream updating the game or anything, you know? Okie dokie. But yeah, I uploaded that video and a lot of people were very against it, actually. A lot of people were really against the fact that I'd made a modding video in Fallout 76. Probably because not everybody can do it, only PC guys can do it and stuff like that. And a lot of people were worried that I was going to get banned for it. Well, I haven't. I'll put it that way. But I've actually, because of that video, I actually did tell myself, What if they're right, though? What if I could get banned for it? So I actually got rid of all the mods. I did a full reinstall of everything Fallout 76. So therefore, now my system is 100% completely clean, if that makes sense. Vanarakin113 says, are you running mods from your latest vids? Well, no, that's what I was just saying. No more mods anymore. No more mods anymore, just in case people are correct. Oliver Griffiths says, the servers are down. Oh, don't you dare tell me the servers are down the moment I start streaming. That would be absolutely horrible if that was the case. The Prepper says, I tried to build a motel, but, well, it was a little over the budget, and I hope they expand it. I've done some pretty good stuff, but it depends how big you want to go. I would really like to have, like, 24 rooms, but realistically, I'm probably only going to be able to do, like, what? 8, maybe? Possibly 12. But the idea for the motel build is what I want to do is I want to essentially build one little room, one little template of a room, blueprint it, and then just basically copy and paste it back in, you know? Deliberately make the room good enough. Make it good enough, and then once we've got all the rooms kind of built with just the essentials, then we can see how much budget we've got to work with to do everything else. Because the budget can be strict sometimes, especially when it comes to large buildings. What else have we got in the chat? Irish Madman says, how are you? I'm not too bad, thank you, matey. I am not too bad. Jacob Gavinas, I'm very certain I said that wrong, says, please do more Fallout 4 build face cam. But I wish you were my dad. You certainly don't want to miss that. Your dad is your dad and he's the best dad you've ever got. What else is there? Fancy Potter says, I have build spot for Vista. I've just got it basically very near the, very near the shopping stuff, you know, very near the vendors. So yeah, why is it taking so long? I don't really know. There has been a big update recently, I suppose. There we go, we're in now. That took a while. What am I doing over here? Oh, of course, I remember now. This is where I was when I was playing earlier. Okay. So what we're going to do, we are going to be building over here. We're going to be building right over here. If it'll let me go over there, that is. Select the camp, please. Not that. I know I'm not friggin' fast traveling onto there. I want to fast travel to the camp because that's free. It's obviously a bit bugged. So yeah, normal map, as you can see, all mods have been removed, just in case some of the guys on the last video were correct in that things could be bad. And to say the truth, I don't really think it would be, because I had mods pretty much since day one of the game's launch, and it was totally fine. Totally fine. But I thought, you know what? Let's just get rid of them anyway. None of them are so important that I need to keep them. Gladiator Grimm says, can you do a black titanium deposit miner with a bunker house? Where are there black titanium deposits? The only one I can think off the top of my head is actually tied to a settlement. And that is the Gorge Junkyard. But anyways, this is where we are going to be building our little hotel. I want to have it here because I want to have very quick, easy access to the train station. But also, just across the way, you've also got the Watoga Shopping Plaza. That's one of the best places to go and buy some of the weapon mods and some of the building plans. We have also got the Watoga High School. That is where you can do the Monster Mash events. Very, very good way to farm XP, that Monster Mash event. Can get a bit tedious after a while, but it's a very quick way to get lots of caps. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, I do have some things already built here, but that's just because I was playing it throughout today. So let's just quickly grab the water that we harvested, and then we'll put all of this away. Alrighty, so I've been kind of experimenting with my character a little bit. You know, I've been trying to do some different builds. I'll just store these, actually, because I might want to use these. I've been doing lots of different designs with things like single-handed melee combat and stuff. You know, using things like the Deathclaw Gauntlet and stuff, just to see what it's like. It's pretty good, actually. The only problem with it is that you can't use things like the Deathclaw Gauntlet in power armor. And I'm pretty much always in my power armor because I adore my power armor. It's one of the most awesome things possible, you know? Just friggin' awesome, awesome. And I just really want to get the calibrated shocks for the ultrasight armor. Then I'll be able to actually use the ultrasight armor. I'm not using it unless I've got the calibrated shocks for the sake of carry weight. Okay, so let's get started then, people. Let's just get started straight away. We're not going to mess around with getting the shots and stuff to start off with. I can do that afterwards. Let's start building then. So let's think about how I want to do this. Well, firstly, I would like to have a concrete foundation initially. And also, I want the entrance to be here. I know that sounds a bit counterproductive, but I want to have photos with Watoga in the background. So I would ideally like to have the entrance to be over here. I know I don't have much concrete, but let's see what we can do. Let's go and Yeah, I've only got like 44 concrete. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, so we got that there. And I'm thinking I want to have 2 down as like a central courtyard. And then 1 for the actual hotel room. So let's see what this is like. Well, that's obviously wrong. Let's go and let's pop this back in the correct place like meat. Please. Not there. On the end. There we go. Be a good bit of concrete. Alright, so we got 1 for the room. 2 for the courtyard. Okay, we can go 1 shorter. Let's get rid of that one because that's a bit close to the edge. Okay, that's good. That's good. So now we've got that. Let's go and add some more up the sides. These will be... Oh, actually, now I think about it. It's probably best to build one now, isn't it? Let's go and read some of this chat as well while we're here. Gaming Boy says, good choice of flooring. I do like this one. Just this plain concrete one. I mean, we can go with actual coloured ones and stuff. In fact, that might be an idea for the rooms. Let's see if we can do that for the rooms. What do we want for the inside of the rooms? That mosaic one would be really nice, but it's not very warm and cozy, is it? I always use the laminate flooring, so I don't think I want to use that again. Maybe we should just use the white shag carpet. I said shag. Right. Let's go with this then. This is going to be the basis for our room. And then we're going to blueprint this design. And then we'll be able to use it for the rest of the rooms. Okay, so white shag it is. Nice white shag on the floor. That's the only colour one we got though. We don't have any other colours of shag, I'm afraid. Right, let's go for our walls. I am thinking, for the same reason I always do it, we are going to go for the brick. I'm going to go for the brick simply because it gives us the flat surface to put things on the walls, you know, like mirrors and posters and stuff. It's got a flat surface. And that, I think, is really essential. But that being said, though, I also want to have these rooms next to each other, don't I? So maybe the red one would be quite nice. You know what? Just to be different, let's go with the red walls here. Because we always use the brick. Getting bored of using the damn brick. Get out of here, brick! Bricks, get out of it! I'll pop that right there. And now have this here. So, very small rooms. Very small rooms. Let's go and pop that there, please. Oh, little bit of a glitch there. Alright, do we want to go any bigger with these rooms? Let's take a quick look. It's basically more like a pod, rather than an actual room. It's going to be very, very tight in there, though. We might have to extend it. But let's see what we can do with it. And if we need more space, we can go a little bit more. You know, it's not the end of the world if we have less rooms, but obviously more rooms means more money. And more money means more alcohol. And more alcohol means more power, or whatever the Scarface was going on about. Alright, so we've got a window there. That's alright, I suppose. I don't really like the windows for the red walls. But it is what it is, you know. It's somewhat pretty. Oh, we'll also need an upper floor roof, won't we? We will need to have this here. Can that be attached there? Don't tell me this can't be attached there. This completely ruins the entire plan if it can't. Unless maybe we need to actually have some stairs attached to it. That wouldn't surprise me, actually. And we will need stairs anyway. So, I will probably need to attach stairs there. Okay, yeah. I won't be able to attach the roofs just yet, which is a shame. I wanted to have everything all done in one. So let's go with a bed then. What bed do we want for the rooms? Let's see what we've got in terms of beds. And I want to do it this way just so I can copy and paste everything, you know. Normally I do all the building, and then I do all the decorating, and all the electrics and stuff kind of separately. But in this case, I need to have it all together. What beds can we have? I don't want those. Those are rubbish. I want an actual bed. We've got single beds, which work quite well. That is a nice bed right there. That's a nice looking bed. We've even got the race car bed, which would be kind of cool. But we've got this double one here. I'm thinking I do want to extend the rooms. It means less rooms in total. But I think it would be better in the long run. Alright, so let's throw that down there. And now, another concrete floor, please. There we go, that's good. And we could probably have another windowed one there. And maybe... Actually, let me think about this. If I'm going to have a bed here, you don't really want windows there, do you? Yeah, that would be a bit rubbish, I think that would. Let's go and just have like a regular wall there. And there. Cool. So now, beds. Let's see what we got. Very small rooms, as you guys can tell. I think this is the only decent double bed I've got. I think it's a double bed anyway. I don't really know. What else are people saying though? The prepper says, I pretty much bought all the floors in the atomic shop. So I'm so, yeah. I'm so sad that I missed the bathroom tile floors, but you can't wish for everything. Bathroom tile floors? Oh, do you mean the mosaic one? I did pick up the mosaic one, actually. The floors are some of the best stuff in the atomic shop, actually. In fact, the camp stuff is some of the best stuff in the atomic shop. Clothing, don't really care about that. Paint jobs, maybe if they actually included the power armors I like. You know, it's all the main typical power armors, but no excavator, no ultrasight. So it's like, not going to bother. Right, so that is a very tight fit. Can't really fit in there myself, but that might just be because I'm in power armor. So let's just carry on as if normal. What else do we want in our hotel room? We need a rug, don't we? Need a rug. Even though we're on carpet. It's easy to hoover, it's easy to clean. You know, you just pick up the rug, throw it in the wash, you know what I mean? Let's see what we got. It's in a floor decor, isn't it? Floor decor. Here we are. So this is another one for the atomic shop. It's a bit rubbish naff looking though, isn't it? We've got these ones, which are a bit more Fallouty, I suppose, because they're a bit broken. A bit nasty. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I want this under the bed. Have that under the bed. And we'll have like a daisy rug on the entrance. I can't go too crazy with decorating these rooms, because I want to have a lot of rooms. So we've got that there, and now we need to go and grab our bed again, which is in the storage section. Here we go. There's our bed right there. Okay, fantastic. Now I will need some kind of storage of some kind, won't I? You know, like a table or a chair, something like that. Let's see what we got in terms of the stashes then. I don't want to have like a stash box, because that just looks a bit generic, you know? It's a stash box. Let's see if we can get like a table or something. And have them like under the window or something. Something like this maybe? Can we get one that's a bit higher up? Oh, this is actually a stash box. That's kind of cool. But nah, not really feeling that. Something like this is probably best actually. It's a good width. Nice bit of width right there. Throw that down there. And also, can we get like a very tiny little one? Oh, but then again, I really like that one. Yeah, get rid of that one. That's metal. I don't want the metal. I want the wood. Give me all the wood. Dave, give me the wood. He's shaking his head, bless him. Right, there we go. Throw that there. And we will need a floor light of some kind. Because there's always like a random generic floor light. Something like that, maybe. We've got any different ones. I haven't used, actually. I typically don't use these too much. But these ones are probably the nicest ones overall. Right, throw that there. And maybe a rug on the stash box. Where is it? Floor decor. You know, this is something we did in the last build, actually. Just put these little things there. Looks really nice. Makes it look a bit different. You know what I mean? And also a chair. There's normally like a chair of some kind in a hotel room, which nobody ever uses because, you know, it's just, why bother? You go in, you sleep, and then you leave. Something like that, maybe, because it looks a bit less proper, you know, it looks a bit run down. And also, just some maybe generic paintings or something. And Darkshop47 has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. To get like some generic paintings of some kind. Oh, but I would really like to have my curtain. Yeah, let's have the curtain as well. Pop that down there. Paintings did final render curtains right here. Haven't been recording any of this. I need to do this. I need to make sure I record. Firetek Games says, hey Render, I'll re-sponsor when I get some money. Dude, don't ever apologise for not being able to not sponsor the content, you know what I mean? Thank you that you did in the first place. But speaking of which, let's actually talk about like the Patreon and stuff like that on the channel. The Patreon directly funds the internet connection we are currently streaming on, and it also directly finances our editing software. So if you really want to go ahead and help support the channel, please consider becoming a $5 Patreon member or a YouTube sponsor. You can do that by hitting the join button just beneath the video you are watching right now, and then that really helps out the channel. And Bradley Woods just subscribed. Thank you very much, Bradley. Oh yeah, I've got these end things. I completely forgot about these. Let's go and throw some of these end table things on there. You know, whenever you go to a hotel, and Noah Spencer just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. You know, whenever you go to a hotel, and they have the wall outlets and stuff, as you'd expect. Actually, we've got an actual desk there. Let's have that. What was I saying? Yeah, whenever you go to a hotel, always take a power extension with you. I always do. Whenever I'm at a hotel, I always take a power extension. And Ace has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Just Ace. How did you just get the name Ace? You know? It's like, what's your name? Ace. I love that. Okay, so let's go with this one now then. It's a bit smaller. Bit proper. There we are. And, can we actually tuck the chair in? Oh, please let me tuck the chair in. I don't think we'll be able to. Ooh, can we glitch it in? Ooh! Ooh! Mamma mia! Here I go again! Render! You are so clever! There we go, look at that! We're actually glitching the chair in. Rug glitches don't work in 76! Unsubscribe! Render! The rug glitches don't work! Yes, they do, Mama! Look what I just did! Mama! Ooh! Oh, it does mean that rug is stuck there, though. Unless I don't blueprint the rug. Ooh, that's clever. I am as clever can be right now. And Slash has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Slash. Are you that one from that Roses and Guns band? I certainly think so. And we'll just have like a little thin one right there. And Wayne Harris has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Wayne. That is fantastic. Put that right there. And also, one more light now. One more light. And of course, no questions asked. And Sprunt Gaming has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Sprunt. It's obvious what light we're going to go with. We're going to go with the Atom light. And we do need our main compadre, don't we? Our main pal in the room. Which, of course, is the Garden Gnome. But where is said Garden Gnome? I believe he is in the floor decor for some reason. Jay says 16 says, did anyone know the cost of different floors? I realise I never checked. I think they're all the same, if I'm completely honest. Obviously, like, concrete ones cost concrete and stuff, but I believe they all cost the same. Garden Gnome, right there. And, maybe we'll have, like, a plant pot there. And, OJ Gamer's just subscribed. And we'll also have this nuke planter thing there. I wanted to put the wall pictures up, didn't I? You always need, like, some generic... Ooh, television. What are we going to do for a television? There's always a television in a hotel room. I want it at the end of the bed, really. Because that would be kind of saucy, wouldn't it? It's like, ooh, they've got a TV. What do I want to use, though? I want something small like that. And Agent of Chaos has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Ratey. Chiller Killer says, Render, you need a toilet. I was thinking about just giving them a hole, if I'm completely honest. But no, I do have plans for that. I do plan to just give them, like, communal toilet areas and shower areas. You know what? Maybe I should just go with that stash box. It looks pretty good. It's the perfect height, and I can get the television on it. So, why not? Rock and roll. Let's all have a pair. Where did I put them now? And, Leon Inovargus has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. I'm really sorry about that, matey. Gaming Boy says, all of my brothers subscribe to your channel. Well, thank you very much. When you say brother, do you just mean your actual brother? I was like, no, it's just my brother, man. It's my brother. Need to get all the brothers subscribing. Alright, have the old television right there. So you can lie in bed watching Final Render. The sexiest builder on the internet. It's true. Google it. You go on Google and type in who is the sexiest builder on earth. It just comes up with a picture of me. Looking sexy, you know, in like a night outfit or something, you know. All right, so let's go and pop up some paintings in here. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably change the paintings in every room, you know, so we have some variation in them. They're not very countryside though, are they? You know, they're all a bit. You know, it's like here's like that one's kind of country, I suppose, and so is that one. But then again, there's also like palm beaches and stuff, you know. Okay, so here's a room then. Here is a room. Looks pretty darn nice, I think. It's got all the essentials. Let's also get out of this power armor. I want to see, can I actually squeeze my thick rear end into the bed? Can I actually do that? Okay, I can't do it that side. But I can on this side. Okay, and that's all that matters. As long as you get it on one side, then I'm happy with that. That's not quite right, but okay, is what it is. It's a bit weird, you know, like my character likes to sleep with her head protruding through the wall, you know. Okay, oh, golly gosh, that looks very nasty right there, doesn't it? That's not anywhere near that wall. We need to go a little closer with that. Can we get any closer? I really want to get closer with that. Maybe if I move that chair. How's that? Oh, it's very, very tight. Very, very tight indeed. That's so tight it makes a nun blush. That's probably as good as we're going to get, I'm afraid. Alright, let's pop our chair back in there. There we go. Now it's a bit too far that way. Moving a bit closer to the light. Hey, hey, perfection takes time. Perfection takes time. It's true. Ask Jesus. He didn't get his powers till he was like, what, 28? There we are. That's good. Alright, so we've got a bit more space. It's a little closer to the wall. I think that's pretty darn sexy, don't you? And I can actually squeeze my thick rear end in there now. Cool. Is there anything else I need to do? A door would be good. You know, we can put up a door now. Why not? Rock and roll. And once again, people, don't put locks on your doors and stuff like that in your camp. If you put locks on your doors, people will just deliberately try to break in. You know, just don't do it. Allow your camp to be entered, you know? Kind of open the door and say, hey, here is my camp. Come on in. Let's have a cup of tea. Let's party. You know what I mean? And we'll probably change for doors for different rooms. But for now, we'll just give it a generic green door. That looks alright, doesn't it? That looks alright indeed. So yeah, private room. It's got a window. It's got a curtain if you want it. Looks alright, I think. So now what we're going to do, we are going to blueprint this design right here. We're going to blueprint it. So in theory, we can snap this onto other parts of the building and other rooms. Right? It all rests on this now. I have no idea if this will work. I've never tested this, by the way. I've never tested it. What do I look like? A scientist? No. I'm a sexy man. So let's see what we can do then. We've got to make sure we get everything except that extra rug on the floor. I don't want that. It smells. Okay, make sure we grab the gnome, the stand, television, bed, box, floor. The floor would be damn nice, wouldn't it? It's like, oh, darn it, I forgot the floor. Don't you just hate it when you forget the floor? Yeah, there's two things I always forget. The floor and to put pants on in the morning. Right, so that's that. That one there, that one there. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Gonna leave that extra rug down there because I don't want that. I think that's everything with the exception of the planter here. Oh, and the door. Grab the door too. That should be all of it. Does it look like I've missed anything? I missed the bed for a start. I think we're good, people. I think we're good. Let's get ready to blueprint. Let's call this room. We have now blueprinted the room. Let's see what we can do with it now. Okay, so do I need to get rid of that? Or do I want to... Can I move all of that? I don't think I can move it. But anyway, here's our room, essentially. And we should be able to snap it onto there if this one wasn't in the way, of course. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of all this, aren't I? Let's store it all away, seeing as, you know, we're going to be rebuilding it anyway. Store it all away. The only thing I've just realised as well with this is that when I do the builds on the opposite side of the courtyard, it also means I'm going to have to... It also means I'm going to have to flip the doors, which is a bit annoying, but at least all the furniture and stuff should be in place, in theory. Then again, theory can be written on a piece of paper, and paper can be made transparent just by rubbing a bit of burger grease on it, you know? So don't trust everything you read, especially in school. Okay. Moment of truth, people. Moment of truth. Will this work? I don't know. What does the chat say? Will it work? Gladiator Grim, it says, Final, you have no legs. Why do you need pants? Well, that is true. That is true. But, you know, it would be nice to be welcomed into the world of pants. I still have a butthole. Okay, so will this work? Please, for the love of all that is holy, work. I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to snap. Okay. Oh, darn it. I was worried about this. Can I put this anywhere, though? Can I put it anywhere at all? Oh, something snapped there. But yeah, it says it's floating. It's obviously not. What's the best way to go about this then? See, look, that snaps there. But it doesn't go down. Let's try placing it somewhere else. Don't you love it when a plan doesn't come together? Oh, but come on, it's right there. It's right there. Snap, 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 snap. It says it's intersecting. Well, that actually was intersecting a bit, wasn't it? Tell you what, let's try exiting the camp. Just give it a go. Let's just give it a go. See what happens. Exiting the camp. Did nothing. Do I have to maybe... I was going to say, let's put it down and then edit it a little bit, but I can't even do that, can I? If I can just place this down somewhere, somehow, I can recover this. I knew I shouldn't have deleted it. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Because otherwise we've got to rebuild it again. Try going over here. I refuse to delete it, because otherwise we definitely got to do it all again. If we've got stuff like that, that works. So why doesn't this? Because it says items are floating. Let me think. People are saying it's because I've got the chair wedge in there. Shouldn't make a difference, though. Fancy Potter says the objects inside float, even blueprint, even on a solid. Lasagna Couch says this is an issue with 76 building. Evan the Soul Reaper said, how do you get that building set? Oh, I just bought this one. Let me just quickly peer inside here. It literally could be because we put that chair in there, we glitched that chair in there, and we didn't actually grab the rug as well. It might literally be saying that chair in there is technically floating, so it can't place any of it down. We may just have to redo this, unless I can think of something very quickly. What are you doing here? I wonder. Just out of curiosity, what if we attached it to a foundation that was higher up? Just out of curiosity. I mean, it's worth a try, right? Everything's worth a try. Unless it's like Satanism or something. That's not worth a try. What if we try attaching it to this one? Just out of curiosity. Nope. I think that's it. Okay. Well, you know what? It's not the end of the world. Because we're going to take a long time doing this anyway. Okay. That was just going to be something I wanted to do because it would save me a load of time. But evidently, that ain't going to happen. We know what it looks like now, though. We know what it looks like, so we can rebuild it. If it bleeds, we can build it. So let's just carry on from scratch then. And Atomic X Blasts has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Atomic X. Is that like Static X? Who remembers Static X? The hit rock sensation from the early 2000s. Alright, so that's one room. Two rooms right there. Now, this is the way you would normally do it, but I just really didn't want to. I thought, oh, wouldn't it be so much easier if I didn't have to rebuild every room individually? But oh well, this is what you subscribe for. You subscribe for final render any sexy face. And I'm out of concrete, it says. Okay, so let's go to the stored ones then. No way am I out of concrete. I had like 44. Where is my old stash box? If I pop a stash box down, it might suddenly trigger it. I notice that sometimes happens. That's not a stash box, is it? This is one, though. Put that down there for now. Come on. Boom. There we go. Let's try reading a note in there or something like that. Okay, so let's try this now. Will it say I've got more concrete or am I actually out of concrete? It said I had 44. But it takes 2 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or maybe it's 4. So yeah, that would be... No, it's 4, yeah. So yeah, I actually am out of concrete. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Tell you what, we'll do it out of wood for now then. And then I'll go back and get the concrete I need later and then replace them. Just do it out of the wood ones for now. It's not the end of the world. Because I can go back and change them later, can't I, with the replace features. Okay, so there is where our actual hallways are going to be and stuff. Oh yeah, and also for transparency, this is a design which I actually saw someone do. I saw a photo which had a similar kind of design to this, but I feel as if I could do it a bit better. You know, I don't want to be mean, but I feel as if I could do it a bit better. So I'm being inspired by it. I'm not copying. But the idea of having 2 hotel rooms, kind of like this olden, like US style motel, you know, the ones you find at the side of the road, that kind of feel. Did I have any more floor pieces? I didn't, did I? No, okay. So let's go to the old floor section. Let's go and have it be regular old stuff now. Just regular old stuff so we can actually see the differences. Again, I'd plan to change these into concrete. Make it look a bit nicer. A bit more prim and proper, just like me, final render. I'm getting really annoying that the grass is floating through. But oh well, it is what it is. Snap that there. Snap that there. Hey, you know, grass poking through the floor is the moustache of the world of Fallout, you know? Just appreciate it for what it is. It's the hair on the bottom of society, some say. But it is really annoying me. Okay, let's raise it all up a bit, you know? Raise it all up. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. It's probably easier to raise this one up, actually, first, isn't it? If we raise up this section, because this is where the tallest bush is. I said tall bush. Right. There we go. Store those away. If this is your first live stream, people, these things take a really long time. They do. They take a very long time. Like the last video we did, it's probably like 7 hours worth of building. And we streamed for like 2 hours or so. So yeah, it takes a long time. Right, but that's that there. So now we are slightly raised up, which means we won't get the grass poking through. We don't need any of that grass coming through here. Any of that dank, stanky grass. Cannot intersect with other objects. It's not... Was it intersecting with itself, is it? I'm so conflicted with myself. Okay, well that ain't working. So... put that there. Grass ain't poking through. So why isn't this working then? Are we too tall? Oh no, it was just getting a little bit confused. Okay, fair enough. I can cope with a little bit of confusion. Tell me why this is the land of confusion. That's a great song, that is. Disturbed did a cover of that song, didn't they? Brilliant song. Land of Confusion. Disturbed has done a lot of really good covers now, I think about it. Anyways. That's not quite right. Let's go and put some of this white shag back there. Nice bit of white shag. That's the only kind of shag we have, though. We don't have any other shag available. Maybe they'll release some other shag on the Atomic Store. The more shag, the better. Oh, behave. Right, let's put the camp right there. Now, will this one work? I know the concrete ones do tend to be a little bit more awkward. Oh, I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be awkward. Right, let's go back to the store then. It might work. It might work. But anyways. Maybe we should just build it all out of wood. Just for the sake of symmetry. And I've got lots of wood. Am I right? Hey, am I right, Dave? Why would you know? Don't look at me like that. Alright. Those are our room templates there then. Or at least some of the rooms. And our floors. There we go, these ones. Snap them into there. Cool. Alright, so those are our rooms then. And for the start of our courtyard... Oh, it even brought the camp along with it. How nice. Yeah, I don't think they snap in there. They're just a wee bit too short, the concrete ones. Which is weird, because I think they're actually the same height if you look at the actual models. But no, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, by the way, gang. By the way. Share spike. Share spike. Share spike. Let's get a share spike going so we can get as many people watching the live stream as possible. We need as many people watching this as possible so we can get lots of new subscribers and have lots more fun. Let's see what we can do. Can you guys get a new record today? Our record, I believe, is like 315 viewers. Oliver Griffith says, Dave and Final rated. Final rated. Wow, fancy that. How would you rate Final on TripAdvisor? Very good, a bit stinky. Room could have been better. Oh, how very dare you, sir. What about that one? Will that fit in there? The wood one won't fit in there. It's going to have to be the concrete one. Because that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Alright, so this is it then. This is our hotel, essentially. What we have right here. This is our hotel, and it's going to be... Well, it's going to be this. You know, not what I wanted. But sometimes you just can't have everything you want. I'm sorry, people. Sometimes you just can't. We've got our stairs right here. It's all made out of wood. But you know what? It's pretty darn good. Back in my day, we didn't have fancy building materials. Aha. There we go. Alright, so let's actually get a shot of this, seeing as, you know, I do need to make this into an edited video as well. That being said, actually, let's see if we can get it in daytime. How about that? See if we can get it in daytime. Let's exit to the main menu, see if we can get it with some nice sunshine. Sunshines, lollipops, and rainbows. Grab the old peasant stick right here. Oh, peasant stick. Well, what is this, by the way? Child's Play. Is that the charity Child's Play they're referring to? Very good charity, actually, Child Play. They bring, like, games consoles and stuff like that into children's hospitals. I think that's what they're talking about, which is awesome. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I think we're going to explode. Thank too much, Dr. Pepper. I don't know. Gladiator Grayman says, you are a role model, Final. Oh, thank you. Am I a good role model? That's the real question. I mean, Kurt Cobain was a role model, but he also did some bad things. You know? Took a lot of bad things. Who else was a good role model? Oscar Wilde was a good role model, but they put him in prison. You know, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. But thank you very much. That's absolutely fantastic. And people are saying happy birthday. Oh, is it somebody's birthday in the chat? Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday? I want to know whose birthday it is. Let's go and see who it is. Oh, I don't see the chat message that says whose birthday it is. Let me know whose birthday it is, and everything will be fantastic. Okay, well, we actually do have sunshine, which is brilliant. And Jaden Angus Monaghan has donated $5 via Super Chat. Says, tea is yucky. Yeah, I said it. Yucky. Ooh, hey, have a go ahead chant. Jaden, Jaden, Jaden. Thank you very much, matey, for donating $5 right there. And I don't say I agree, but I'm not the biggest fan of tea. I much prefer coffee. Coffee is my thing. Coffee is what keeps me bouncing in the night, you know? Some people take LSD, I take coffee, you know? Keeps me perky. Pinky and perky. Okay, I'm so lively today because I'm so happy that people are actually in the stream unlike last time. Okay, so, shot of the main character. Wait for her to do an animation of some kind, you know? And then we can get some shots of the actual place. OJ Gamer says, Austin Powers is a good role model. Oh, behave. There we go. I too like to live dangerously. Austin Powers was a great movie. Second one was fantastic as well. Third one, not very good. You know, it ended at a good time. There were plans to do other Austin Powers, but they just ultimately never made it work because it was just like, maybe we shouldn't do another if we can't really make it work. And I like that decision, you know? There we go. So let's get a nice shot of this right here. That's a little bit too fast. That is as smooth as a baby's buttery bottom. That's nice. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. There you go. That's a nice smooth shot right there. Not that I've ever buttered a baby's bottom. You know, that would be weird. What else other kind of shots can I get? Can I, like, stand on the camp system, which is on... Yes, I can. Let's see if we can get another shot of me looking awesome. Oh, where's that camp system going? Oh, explain this, Twitter. Where is this camp system going? You know what? I'm having it. I don't care. That's hilarious. That makes me chuckle. There's only two places it could go, and neither are good. There we go, right there. And of course, one final shot of the character. We always do these shots of the character because it gives us a nice edit point. It gives us a place to cut in the edit, you know? That way it's not like, oh, we're back to building. It's like, oh, we've seen the character. Now we know we're going to go back into the old building stuff. Which is what we want here on the Final Render channel. Lots of building, lots of fun. And maybe some innuendo every now and then. There we go. Nice, smooth, slow movement. There we go. Okay, let's get back to building then. Peasant stick disconnected. Alright, so we need to start with our walls again, don't we? Oh, for God's sake. I'm really annoyed that that thing didn't work. I'll try it one more time. Did the blueprint... Can it snap into place now? Just out of curiosity. See, it snaps in, so just let me work. Let it go. Let it go. No, forget it. Forget it. I was thinking, should we try to blueprint it one more time? But then again, you know, we've already got it laid out here. So whatever, let's just roll with it. You've got to roll with it. You've got to take your time. You've got to say what you say. Don't let anybody get in your way. Because it's all too much for me to take. Okay, so those are those ones right there. Are those correct? Nope, these ones need to be there. We need to get some symmetry up in here. Make it the same. Get it snapping. Mind Shocker Game says, hey guys, final render here. What? No, I'm final render. Is there a fake final render in here? I think so. And Lord Walmax has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Mr. Lord. Thank you very much. Right, so now we've got that there. We need our regular walls, don't we? We'll put the door ones in first because rock and roll. Not that way. Flip it round. Throw your fang down, flip it and reverse it. It's still true that Missy Elliott saw my videos and goes, you know what? I like that dude. He's cool. He's almost as cool as me. That's totally true. It happened. Right, let's put these doors in here. There we are. Now we just need regular old walls, don't we? And we need a wall in the middle, don't we? What are we going to do for the wall in the middle? One end is going to have red side, isn't it? One side's going to have a red one. Daniel Baker says, 150 people, but only 60 odd likes. You guys should probably fix that. You know what? That's very, very observant, Daniel Baker. And RBJ3 has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. But yeah, that's very true. You should probably all like the video if you're watching. If YouTube sees that, then they're very happy. And Jaden has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Thank you very much indeed. Excellent stuff. So how can I snap this one? No, it's got to go there, hasn't it? Yeah, my brain was getting a bit confused there. So here we go then. Here I go again on my own. Have I decided what I want to do yet with the reds on this side? Oh, wait a sec. Is this right? Has each one got two? That's got two. That's got two. Yes, it was right. Don't worry. Don't worry, people. Calm down. It's right. It's all okay. There we go. So now we're starting to get a bit of an idea. And it's goddamn raining again. What is this, Brighton? God's sake. Yeah, that works though. That works. We've actually got our rooms here. And what I wanted to do initially was have the stairs just to one side of the building. But it might be easier to have them like here. Because then we could snap stuff to it as well. You know what I mean? Including the upper ceilings we need. And Max Turrell has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Max. What if we have it that way? But then we're blocking a door, aren't we? Oh, can we get it in the middle? And Richmond 04 has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Richmond. Can we snap it like that? How's that work? Oh, you know, that is alright, actually. That's not bad. I can cope with that, possibly. Oh, gee, it is a bit fat, though, isn't it? It's telling me I can't get rid of it. Okay, so we're stuck with it now. Okay, fair enough. I hate this stuff. You know, sometimes, especially with the stairs and stuff, it gets very confused. Are you saying we're out of wood now? Have we really used that much wood? Okay, it's looking like we're going to go on a supply run. We're going to go get some wood then, people. Let's go. Game & Boy says, this looks cool. The motel. I'm glad you like it. I certainly like it so far. And Overlord Zenro says, take over the plant near Ashlands. Take over the plant near Ashlands? Nah, I don't need to do that. Let's just go get some wood. We'll go over to the wood chucking place. And we will scavenge some wood. Grab our power armor, because I am over encumbered at the minute. I need to find more fusion cores. I've only got like 3 fusion cores. I actually ran out of fusion cores the other day. It's like that hasn't happened since the beta. Because I just stopped collecting them. Yeah, so I've only got 1.5. So we're going to go over to here. Ooh, no. Fast travel to 76. Then it's free fast travel. You see me thinking like one of those, what are they called? Market traders. Cockneys. Oh, it's Cockney geezers. What else are people saying, though? Mindshocker Game says the prize bot came to me and made me overweight, and I realised it made me eat 100 cheeseburgers. 100 cheeseburgers? I'd love a cheeseburger right now. I'm starving right now. I shouldn't be, because I ate not long ago. Okay, we will also need our wood one, won't we? Give it a look at the drawer. Brilliant perk, that is. But, woodchucker. Collect twice as much wood when harvesting wood. There we go. Let's go grab some wood, people. Don't laugh at that, Dave. I see you giggling in the corner. Yeah, stop that. But this is a really good spot to go to get wood. Not only do you get loads of wood by doing it, but also you often get ticks going there as well. So I just got 16 wood by doing that. But yeah, you often get ticks around there as well. And ticks you can use to make stim packs. Because to make a stim pack, you need a like glowing bag. Glowing bag? You need like a blood bag. And you can make blood bags by getting like 2 tick blood each or something like that. You also need antiseptic, but the ticks also drop antiseptic, I believe. Okay, maybe not with the Gauss rifle. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Let's try the older lever action rifle. So yeah, you can just basically factory make stim packs by killing loads of ticks, essentially. So it's a fantastic idea to go ahead and do that. Especially if you then dilute said stim packs, you know. If you go on a run, you kill like, I don't know, 10 ticks or something like that. By the time you've got the super duper perk equipped and diluted all your stim packs, you might come out with like 60, 70 diluted stim packs. And it only takes like 15 minutes, you know. And you get XP while doing it too. Here we go. Here is the old wood farm place. Wood farm? Lumber mill. I'm a wood farmer. No. Wood farmers live in Soho. There we go. Got a load of those ones right there. And we're getting some ticks as well. There we go. 3 ticks right there. Just don't let them attack you too much. Because if they explode by drinking too much of your blood, essentially, then you can't harvest them. So you won't be able to make any stim packs using their loot. Not loot as in, you know, oh, Mr. Tumnus, what amazing loot you have. No. I mean stuff they drop. By the way, people, do any of you guys like Elder Scrolls Online? Because I bought that yesterday, and I've only played it for like 2 hours, but it's really fun. It really is just like Skyrim. Epic Pound has just subscribed. That was my nickname in college. How you doing, Epic Pound? Nice to see you. What else have we got? XD Boy says, love your camp builds final. Oh, thanks very much, matey. That's awesome for you to say. I love that you love them. That makes me very happy. Any more wood there? Oh, can't grab that wood. That's a bit too big. There is such a thing as wood being too big. You know, you don't like to admit it, but it is true. Oh, buff out. Sweet. So, we've probably got loads of wood just by doing this right now. What else are people saying? Overlord Zeno says, don't forget to talk to the robots for more wood. Oh, that's true. Yeah, they do drop you wood, don't they? Oh, I won't go out of my way, though. Because, you know, they do tend to be on the outskirts. I've probably grabbed loads just by doing this one little run. How much have I got? Wood. 160. See, I've got 160 wood just by doing this. Brown Peters has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. Alpha Posin says, anyone wants to play some 76 on PlayStation, add me, Venom Hunter 01, and give me a message. Yeah, guys, get together and feel alright. Go ahead and play some 76 together. Get to know each other. Maybe you'll fall in love. Maybe you'll get married. Maybe you'll have kids. Maybe those kids will become serial killers. But you won't know unless you add each other on PlayStation Network and see what happens. There we go. I think that's pretty good now. We've got a large amount of wood here. That's what she said. Ow! Right. Let's go back to our camp then. Hopefully it's not raining there anymore now. Because that's something I love about 76. Different parts of the map have different weather patterns. So it was sunny where we were just now, but it might be raining on our camp. Hopefully not. What else are people saying though? Colin Gleason says, hey, where did you find that weapon and what's its name? Oh, this is a suppressed lever rifle. You won't really find it until you hit maybe level 35, something like that, but eventually it then gets added into the level pool. I don't know of a place which just has a random drop of one. There we go. Oh, it is raining over here. Well, isn't that just goddamn diddly-tastic? I hate the rain. Rain makes me sad. Does rain make you sad? It makes me sad. You know, not many things make me sad. Okay, so this is where we make our roof then. And Risky Hurdle 8695 has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Risky Hurdle. Risky Hurdle sounds like the name of like a fail army channel, doesn't it? You know, all about people doing hurdles and falling over. Shields 2007C has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Mr. Shield. Oh, gosh darn it, that's a wrong goddamn diddly way. Flip that around. There we go. In terms of getting across there, though, how do I want to do this? Do I want a bridge, or do I want another set of stairs? Another set of stairs might be a bit too much, and there might be too many stairs, you know? But a bridge could be quite nice, actually. Like a thin one. Thin little bridge right here. Can I attach fences to those, though? I don't think I can. Let's give it a go, though. Let's rock and roll. You know, worst case scenario, we can't. Best case scenario, we can. There we go. And what was that there? Sinister Cactus 4 is just subscribed. Thank you very much, Sinister Cactus. What a name, Sinister Cactus. Okay, I just realised something. We are going to need a little walkway or something, aren't we? We are going to need that. Because if we don't have that, then how are you going to get to your rooms here, you know? We need to have a little bit of a walkway here. Oh, really? It's not in line, is it? Oh, of course not, because of that there. Yeah, we might as well have like another little bridge then, mightn't we? A little bridge to the other side. The grass is always greener on the other side. And we'll need that there, won't we? Yeah, that should be good. But you know what? I'm getting really annoyed at these stairs now. I don't like them anymore. Because they're too thick, you know? They're too thick, these stairs. I wish it was just one narrow line. Can I get rid of them now, at least? Oh, of course not. But I'm afraid to get rid of them because we've had problems in the past where we've got rid of stairs and it's broken the entire build. So I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone for now and hope for the best. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's Fallout, you know? But I'm really annoyed that... Should I just fill this in? Should I fill it in? I'm going to leave it for now. I'll see how I feel about it later. If you're not sure about something, move on. Okay, so now let's make our next set of rooms then. Next set of rooms, people. Ooh, 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 ooh. We should probably just try to mirror what we did below, because that's what they do in hotels typically, you know? Saves time and effort, you know? And that's exactly what we're doing here. So look at how much wood we got just after that, what, 5-minute run. Fantastic. Absolutely adore it, Basil. Yes, we want a regular wood one there, don't we? Regular wood one. One nice thing about working with the upper pieces, though, is that you can do like half steps. What else is there? Late to the Fallout's there. Hello there, Late to the Fallout, who says, Final Reddit Discord has a place to look for friends for Fallout 76. It's true. If you want to go into the description of this stream, you can find a link to my Discord. And there is a place in there where you can submit your name, your console, or your PC, etc. And then you can add people on 76. So go ahead and do that if you want to squad up and stuff. It's good fun. Is that right? Yes, that is right. Yes, indeed it is. Indeed it is. And we need a door there. A door there. Excellent stuff, Basil. And a wall there. Yep, there we are. You see, it's starting to come together now, isn't it? And we had a window, didn't we? Window. I can see a window too. I don't know what I'm going to do for here, though. Because votes... Oh, now it friggin' worked, for God's sake. I was just about to complain about it, and then it works perfectly. Okay, whatever. It worked, you know? I want to put the door there. Oh, I really can't put the door there. This is going to have to be an exception, isn't it? I'm going to have that be the wall, and this one be the door on this side. Just because those stairs are going to cause problems. There we go. And flip this round. Throw your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. There we are. And this one right here. Maybe I should just mirror them both ways, you know? Then it matches. Just like that. Is that one the same? No, it's not. It's going to really bug me if it isn't symmetrical. So let's just make it symmetrical. This is all what design is, people. Design is trying something and seeing if everybody laughs at you for it. Oh, it's a bird, sorry. I can hear a really weird noise. I thought, is that like some monster somewhere? But no, it was a bird. I don't mean a lady. I mean, it was a bird. Right, I need to drink some water, don't I? Because I'm going to get a bit dehydrated. Where is it? Purified water. I had quite a bit of purified water, didn't I? 21, yeah. By the way, gang, don't be afraid to sell purified water if you've got a camp which has lots of water purifiers. Because you can sell them for like 5 caps each, you know. So you can make a lot of money just by selling purified water. And it falls out of the sky, you know. You can sell water, but it rains water. It's fantastic. You know, you can buy sheep and sell their wool. And guess what? The wool grows back. It's brilliant. You can plant corn and sell it. And it grows out the ground. It's amazing. Okay, so we want that there. You know what? For this end room, do we want the window out that way? Actually, now you want to go ahead and have the window on this side, don't you? Later the Fallout says, who would dare laugh at Render the Handsome Stallion? Well, no one laughs at the Handsome Stallion final render. They mostly just, you know, faint or wee themselves with excitement. But some people laugh, you know, like the lads. You know, me and the lads have a laugh. We go, yeah. You know, we bump fists and stuff like that. And have a beer and a Barbie and, you know, all other manly stuff, you know. Okay, so I think that's all of the rooms built, isn't it? That's all the... yes, that's all the rooms. Okay, so... realistically speaking, I would love to have another story. But I don't know how we can do it whilst keeping it looking tidy. And Terry Berry Jam has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Terry. So I'd love to have another set of stairs. But realistically, I just don't think it's going to work. You know, because we've got the walls and stuff there. And you know what these stairs are like. They're atrocious, these stairs. You know, they never go the way you want them to. Oh, I would love to put some stairs just there, actually. That would be much nicer than what I've got going here. But I can't get rid of them. Because, you know, not allowed to have floaty things and stuff anymore. No floaters allowed. I really want to put those stairs there. But there have been so many times where I've put stairs on stuff and I haven't been able to remove them. You've got to be really careful with the stairs in the camp system. Oh dear. What else is there? I'm going to read some of this chat as well, by the way. And scroll up a little bit. Ethan Greenhorse says, where is the reception? I plan to have that at the front, matey. It's like a little booth of some kind. Okay. Chelsea Taylor says, clearly out with the lads every night. Yeah, I'm out with the lads every night. You know, like, Dave is here. You alright, Dave? Yeah, you're alright, aren't you? You're one of the lads, aren't you? You know? Okay, so roof, actually. Let's go for a roof design, then. I'm tempted to just have, like, generic ones like that. I mean, why not? You know, why not? Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? And the Fire Wolf has just subscribed. Oh, a fiery wolf. A fiery wolf. Fancy such a thing. A wolf that's on fire. The wolf is on fire. God's sake. Throw that in there. And throw that there. There we go. So now we've got roofs. We've got roofs over our head. We don't have beds to sleep in yet. Hang on a sec. They finally fixed the rain thing! There was kind of a glitch. It was even in Skyrim where even if you had a roof over your head, often it wouldn't stop the rain. But there's no rain coming in through the ceiling. That's pretty darn fantastic. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm as happy as Larry. Whoever Larry is, you know. But he's very happy, whoever he is. Maybe he just won the lottery. I don't know, but he's happy, whoever he is. Okay. What next, then? What's next? What is next? Iron Thumbs has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Iron Thumbs. Iron Thumbs sounds like the name of like a pro thumb war wrestler, doesn't he? Yeah, that would be a much more interesting film if Rocky did thumb wrestling. And some guys just subscribed. Oh, fancy that. Okay, so fences. Fences. What can we do with fences? Because I know these upper floor sections can be a bit of an annoying thing. And Macho Vids has just subscribed. Speaking of wrestling, ooh, Macho Man, Randy Savage. Ooh, this cocaine is gonna be bad when I'm driving. Oh dear, that was a bad thing to say. I'm sorry. I feel bad about saying that. I'm sorry, Macho Man. Bone saws ready. These do snap on. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. If that was a woman, I would say that looks very nice. You know, good on you. You know, and then I'd walk away because I'm a gentleman. A gentleman, but never a gentleman. Very different things. And throw those fences right there. Can I put one there? Oh, I don't think I can put one there. Oh, what about the half ones, actually? Will that work? Nah, okay. So, we're just going to have natural selection. Hope people don't fall off this section here, okay? Natural selection is going to kick in. Darwinism is going to occur. If someone is so stupid that they fall off this, crack their head, and, you know, forget it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Don't fall off the edge. Don't fall off the edge. And if you do, I can't help you, frankly. Post-apocalyptic. Man up. So, have we got to rebuild all our rooms and stuff now then? We do, don't we? Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to rebuild all our rooms. Okay. Edgar the Third says, hey, Render, I've recently bought a game called Ashen, and I'd really enjoy it if you made some vids about that. Ashen? He's a YouTuber, isn't he? Never heard of that one, no. As I said, tomorrow I plan to do some ESO stuff, because I've just never really played it, and I bought it yesterday, and I really want to give it a go. And it seems great fun so far. What's probably the best thing to do first, though? Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just build the rooms. Because we've got 4 rooms to build. If I had individual squares, I probably could have had, like, 8 rooms here. But I do not, so I shan't. Let's see what I can do with these older rugs here. So what did we do then? We had one of these rugs here, didn't we? We're going to try to mimic the room as best as possible. And if it doesn't work, then I'm sorry, it doesn't work. We're just going to have to put up with that. Oh, it's thunder and lightning. Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening me. I love Queen. Queen's great. Okay, so opposites here. There we go. Well, actually, the other day, I think I finally completely nailed the guitar solo from Bohemian Rhapsody. I think I nailed it. Like, I got my guitar down there. I think I nailed it perfectly yesterday, which made me very, very happy. I was like, oh, Brian, if only you could see me. Here you go. It's all pretty good, mate. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. How about now we add... What did we add? We added the beds, didn't we? Did we add the beds? Yeah, we added the beds. So let's go do this then. Bed. Oh, actually, wait. Before we get too into the decorating, let's get some more shots of the actual hotel. Oh, that looks all right, actually, doesn't it? It looks like a castle. But I do think I want to have the window on the front now. I do think I want that. I thought about it in my head, but now I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to have the windows here on the upper rooms. Let's go and do it. Don't even have windows in this one. That's a good thing I came in and checked it, isn't it? Excuse me, sir, but our hotel room doesn't have a window. There we go, like that. That's pretty good. And Oliver Griffith says, me too, my favourite band. Brilliant. Yeah, I do love Queen.
Recently, I've just been playing loads of Queen and Oasis. You know, all together. Fantastic. Not at the same time. Obviously, very different groups. Okay, so again, I'm gonna swap servers. I want to get footage in the daylight. Or do I want windows on this side as well? I'll decide later. But anyways, let's change servers, just so we can hopefully get a server with daytime. Aha. Chelsea Taylor says, "Hey, Final Render. Speaking of learning things on guitar, any ideas when we get some of that sexy content and second channel?" Yeah, that's a good point. I thought about this idea of making a secondary channel of me just learning guitar. It would have nothing to do with games or anything like that. It would just kind of be like a vlog of me learning guitar. I haven't done it yet though. Like I bought all the quit. Yes, I bought the quit. Nice one, Dave. I bought all the kit to record all the guitar stuff, and it sounds quite nice. But I just haven't got around to doing it, you know? I just haven't got around to doing it. I need to. It's loading right here, isn't it? Yeah, right there. I got my my Hofner very thin CT. Oh, I absolutely love this guitar. This is probably the first real big purchase I ever made. This guitar here. Because I think it was £450. It was like the most expensive thing I'd ever bought at the time. Okay, I messed it up there, but whatever. We're loading. Doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. Oh, I hate loading screens sometimes. I really do hate loading screens sometimes. Ugh, they just take forever, don't they? Oh, well, it is what it is. I have noticed recently it's been longer, the loading screens. There we go. Oh, that was terrible there. That was terrible. Okay, let's pop it back there. I also bought like a nice thick leather strap for the guitar. And I tell you the truth, guys. Tell you what. A nice thick bit of leather really makes all the difference. Okay, it's not raining at least. As long as it's not raining, I can get the footage I need. Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh no! Why did I run under the camp as it was spawning? Oh, someone's launched a nuke as well. Can't fast travel them over encumbered. Are you kidding me? No. Come on. Get out of there. Here's an idea. This might work. I can't believe I went into my camp as it was spawning in. That was foolish of me. If I pop down my power armor there, enter. There we go. Haha. It worked. It worked. There we go. Chelsea Taylor says, "Ooh, damn nice guitar. I usually prefer playing acoustic though." For years, I pretty much stuck to my acoustic. Because when I was in bands, I was always the rhythm guitar player. So therefore, I would always play acoustic. I still have my acoustic over there, actually. It's a very nice one as well. But I never learned lead. So therefore, I wanted to learn lead for the challenge of it, you know? Okay, let's get some footage then. And we've got the nice nuke going off right there as well, which is always cool. That's obviously the Prime Fisher site. So very popular spot to nuke, that is, right there. Alright, so show the old character here. Let's see what we can do then. Right, gotta connect the peasant stick. Connect the old peasant stick. Peasant stick connected. Viserys says, "Hello, sorry I've missed half the live stream." It's okay, buddy, at least you're here. Welcome. And by the way, guys, again, share Spike, share Spike, share Spike. Let's get as many people watching this live stream as possible. And also, guys, please consider going ahead and support the Ninja channel with a donation if you want to. I do have the cool face masks thing again. If you want to donate using the very first link in the description, something very cool will happen if you do that. How about I demonstrate it right here? If I go ahead and get this face mask thing working, because it's so cool, the face mask thing. Test donation. What have I turned into? What did I turn into today? Oh. Okay, don't use the donation via the first link because it's not working. Well, it can if you want to, but it's meant to make something funnier happen. Try again. Well, that's goddamn embarrassing, isn't it? Goddamn embarrassing. It was meant to make something funny appear on my face, but it didn't. Oh well, it is what it is. I bet it's going to start raining again now I've wasted time. I bet that's what's going to happen. Hey, maybe it's just a dark video, you know? We're in the Cranberry Bog and all that, you know? It's not a very nice place for Cranberry Bog. Well, I like it. I think it's pretty. It's got lots of really cool, it's got lots of really cool environments as well. And lots of vendors and stuff, you know? That's the coolest thing about it. Okay, there we go. By the way, guys, I want your opinion now, actually. What are your opinions on the kind of PvP mode coming out to the game? You know, where it's exactly the same. The only difference is you can then decide if you want to have restrictions on PvP or not. I think it's a good idea. Because I think there are a lot of people who really wanted to play 76 PvP, but there's almost no reason to. You know, it's just not really worth it. Because the amount of effort it takes to just get into a PvP battle. And even if you do, the caps aren't really worth it and stuff, considering how much ammo it takes and stuff. But I'll tell you about Rage 2 as well, by the way, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, she'd never seen a nuke, and it was really cool to see someone's mind just being blown by the nukes, you know? It was fantastic. Alright there, gang. We might have just lost the stream a little bit there, but I've just reconnected it now. Just reconnected it there, so hopefully we haven't lost too much of the old stream there. I hope everything's okay. But anyways, we're reconnected now. We're reconnected now, should all be good. I hope. Yeah, that's very unusual, that is. Okay, so let's carry on getting our footage here then. Let's carry on getting all this footage here. Alright, so it's a nice building, I suppose. There's nothing too fancy about it. I might try to add some more interesting building features later on, if we have the budget for it and stuff like that, you know? Noah Whitty says, Final Render, please read, do you remember me from the cabin video? Name does ring a bell. It does ring a bell, so thank you very much for watching again, matey. Chelsea Taylor says, I need to pick up playing guitar again. I haven't played it since grade 10. In Canada, that's like 15 or 16. But mine and my grandpa's are at my mom's house. Well, I abandoned it for years. You know, I played guitar for like 5-6 years. And then didn't touch it for like 7 years. It's only recently, in the last few months, I got back into it. And, you know, I'm a bit more grown up, you know, so I'm more learning because I want to learn it. When I was originally playing guitar, it would be like, I'll play the easiest version of that song, you know? It's like, it's not the way the original artist plays it, but it sounds a bit like it, so that's close enough, you know? It's like, no more of that. If I'm going to learn a song, I'm going to learn it the actual way it's played, you know? Okay, so there's a nice shot there. Let's get some shots. Maybe like under here. I hate those stairs now. But then again, we're really limited in terms of stairs, you know? We're really limited in terms of the stairs. Yeah, we've lost like 80 people because the stream disconnected there. I freaking hate it when that happens. And it happens way too often on YouTube. I don't know if it's YouTube or Streamlabs, that's the thing. Okay, what else are people saying though? Shuffle Waffle 117892 says, hello, how are you, Final? I'm not too bad, thank you. Mr. Waffle, how are you? Or Mrs. Waffle, you know? Could be Mr., could be Mrs., could be both, I don't know. Thank you very much for asking. Very polite. Right, so there's some shots right there. We also need some shots inside the hotel rooms, don't we? Oh dear. Okay, can I get through the door? Oh no, I can't go through the damn doors, can I? Because the friggin' camera is a vampire. You know, the actual photo-taking camera can't go through doorways. So, it's a wee bit awkward. At least camp doorways it can't go through. It might be able to go through regular doorways, but camp building doorways, the camera literally won't go through it. As I said, it's like a vampire. It needs to be invited. And this white shag carpet is awful, doesn't it? It doesn't look like carpet. I'm sorry, Bethesda, but it doesn't look like carpet. It really doesn't. There we go. Shot one room out there. The frame rate's a bit dodgy there, actually. I wonder why that is. Maybe if I film it on the other side. Because it might be because we've got the city in the background. And even though my PC is a bit godly, my PC, it doesn't mean it's perfect. So, film it this way. Might get a bit more of the old frames. Because we don't have the city in the background, you know? Even though it's blocked by the wood, the computer has still got to render it. Chelsea Telly says, the camera is too thick. I know, right? Thick cameras. Thick cameras for thick booties. There we go. Nice slow shot like that. Got a little bit of distance as well. Got some stuff in the background too. Looks pretty darn sexy. Did you guys know that I think it was the 3rd photograph ever taken was of a topless woman? So I love that. I think it was like Louis Daguerre. You know, he just invented photography. It's like, wow, this is going to revolutionize the world. Let's try to take a photo of a topless girl. And he did. This is obviously in like 1830s or something like that. I don't know. But hey, nothing changes. There we go. Nice shot of the stairs there. I hate the stairs. But I can't get rid of them now. Which is a shame. If we had like those kind of stairs, but, you know, half the width, then I'd be happy with that. So, you know, it's just for stairs, not the walkway attached to it. Then that would be pretty good. Steampunker says, Hotel Thickfornia. Oh, God. I think that's a different kind of hotel. Welcome to the Hotel Thickfornia. Oh, God. The Eagles would have been a very different band if that was their main hit #1, wouldn't they? Yeah. I mean, I love the Eagles, but they didn't have Thickfornia, did they? No one did, really. Come on, do an animation. Do an animation so I've got a cool cut point for the video. Come on, do an animation. Do an animation. That may be as good as we're going to get. Yep, that's as good as we're going to get, I think. What else are people saying? Hardcore King says, pretty sure the camera is tied to the player model, so you can't get very far with it, which makes it difficult to get any decent pictures of cliffside homes. It is attached to the player, yeah. It's also a physical entity. So therefore, if I wanted to take a photo right here, the camera can't leave my character because there's something physical blocking it. I mean, I can see why they did it. It's because they don't want people to use the camera to, you know, look around corners in PvP and stuff. It makes sense, but it's goddamn annoying. Quest failed. Hide and seek. Destroy. Oh, that's to get a cargo bot. I don't care about that. There we go. Right. What else is there? Patrick Carlson says, I use ladders and floor pieces as scaffolding to get good shots of my cliffside home. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. You know, find something high up so you can get all the pretty angles you need. But let's see. What next then? Oh, we were building the rooms now, weren't we? We were building the rooms. Would it be an idea to get the lights up first? You know, get all the electrics and stuff sorted. That way, I don't have to worry about it. And I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get all the electrics and stuff working. Even just like a temporary set of electrics. Because if it's going to be dark and gloomy, then it's going to suck. Not just for the video, but also for me, the builder. Because it's like, oh no, I can't see anything, Gromit. So let's just put our generator down here for now. Why not? And we will go with, I want to do the conduits because I love them. But for now, let's just do something temporary and quick. You know, let's go with just the wall connectors for now, just so we can get the lights working, you know? Because the conduits take a long time to get them right. So let's just get the power working. Pop that right there. Oh, in fact, probably lower it down, actually. Get it halfway. Oh. Get it down halfway so it actually works for both floors, you know? Makes sense. Why won't it snap to the wall there, I wonder? That's unusual. It won't do it on the half point. Very odd indeed. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. That's still probably in range anyway, if I'm honest. Let's throw one there, maybe. And throw one there. Again, temporary. We'll do like some proper conduit system and wires. No wires and stuff. I don't like wires. You guys know that by now. Wires look ugly in the game. They can look okay if they've got like light bulbs on them and stuff. But for the most part, I'm not a fan of the wires in 76. There we go. So we've got some conduits up there. So now, in theory, we can put some lights up and see what we're doing, you know? What else is there? Marcus X says, did you get rid of your mods before you get banned by Bethesda? We did address this at the start of the stream. I have got rid of the mods. But the thing is, I had mods on my system since day one of the game being out, you know? they've been there the entire time. But I did get rid of them because I just thought, what if it is true though? You know, because what if it is? So I did get rid of them. Did I want ceiling lights? I don't think we had ceiling lights, did we? Maybe we can have some though. You know, like in between the things there. These ones. Those are the blinking ones. These are just the typical white lights right here. White light. Oh, they do nothing. They're pretty, but they don't really have much light. We'll just go with the regular old wall ones for now. These are just temporary, just so we can see what we're actually doing during the decorating phase. Put them over here as well. Something which was very surprising about when I put out that video showing the mods in Fallout 76 was that there was a huge amount of people who just didn't really get it. As in, they thought I was, like, cheating or something like that. My first instinct was, you ain't from around here, is you, boy? This entire channel's been about mods for years. But, it was almost as if, because they were told that you shouldn't do it, they were now very anti-mod. When, in Fallout 4, console guys were begging for mods. You know, it's kind of like you do as you're told, in a way, which is respectable. But at the same time, it's like, you shouldn't necessarily always do as you're told. You know what I mean? Sometimes the dangerous things are the things worth doing. Just like me, a final render. But yes, all the mods have been removed now, just in case. I thought, if I did get banned, at least then I could confirm. I could make a video confirming it. And then people will go, ah. So at least those mods we know could get you banned. But I've taken the mods off now, so I can't be. Okie dokie. So, let's try to get this working well then. So, we had that bed there, didn't we? We're going to try to mimic our template we made before. We had one of these. We had one of these, and we had like a nuclear thing on it, didn't we? Nuclear light bulb. We also had one of these end tables, didn't we? Indeed we did. Nice bit of end right there. Everyone loves a nice bit of end. A wooden end. And beneath that, we had the stash box. We had the Appalachia stash box. Definitely my favourite one, actually. There we go. You know, this nice wood engraved one. Really pretty one, actually. Oh, I do need to do some atom point hunting pretty soon, actually. Because there's something I want in the atom store, but I don't really want to pay for it. I spend a lot of money in the atom store. I don't really want to pay for it again, you know? What I would like... Where is it? It's in this c.a.m.p system. This... Nuka Quantum sign. I need 200 more points. I think I could do that just by grinding, you know? Hey, if you want something done, do some grinding and then it will be given to you. It's true. I used to work in the bar. I know. Right, so after that we had... What else did we do? We had the little desk, didn't we? We had the little desk. Let's go with the same one we had before. Tables, there we go. It was this one we had, isn't it? Yeah. Quite a nice one, actually. Ooh, ooh. That's pretty darn close. Let's put the light in there as well, just so we know what it looks like. Because I haven't really used this floor light before, actually. So let's see what it looks like. It was this one, wasn't it? I mean, I used them in Fallout 4. But never in 76. It's alright, I suppose. It's not too bad. And, oh, I'm sorry, I can't actually read that name because it's blocked a little bit there. Who are Easy Wins 007 says, how many caps are you charging per day? If I remember right, Fallout 3, the hotels were 10 caps a night? So I think that's what I'll do. I'm sorry, I'm trying to bring the chat back here, but I keep clicking the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, Fallout 3, I think it was 10 caps a night. So I think I'll probably do 10 caps a night. Okay, so we wanted to also add our chair in, didn't we? We had our nice chair. So we need a rug. Where is it? Floor decor. Why can't these tabs be alphabetical? Please? That would be so much easier. So much easier, but they're not. Floor decor. There we go, right there. Okay, so. Firstly, we had one of these. Pop it on the table. Just to make it look kind of like, it's kind of like an ink blotter thing, isn't it? Throw that down there. Just to make it look a little bit interesting, you know? A Lone Ranger says, yeah, the storage limit is no okay. We're doing pretty good on the storage limit, actually. Considering we don't really need to build anything else, we're doing pretty good for the storage limit. Right. And we had the rug, this daisy one, didn't we? What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the chair on this one. We had this chair, didn't we? I'm going to attach it to this rug, because we need to have a rug anyway. So let's put that there. And then we can actually glitch it in there. Lone Ranger says, bye everyone, I'm going for now. Okay, see you around, Lone Ranger. Hope to see you again soon, matey. Hope to see you again very soon. Okay. So now, push it in. This is a very tight hole to fit into. But we can get it done. How's that? Yep, that's good. That looks alright indeed. Very simple room. Works alright for me. And what else did we need for the decoration of the room? What did we do? Everyone, what else was in the room? What else was in the room? Gnome! The gnome was in the room. That sounds like something you'd shout in a pantomime, doesn't it? Oh, we also had the explosion one there. And James Olon has just subscribed. Thank you very much, James. Hopefully you enjoy the show. There we go. I want one of them now, actually. It's like a Atomic Blast lava lamp. Bethesda store. One of these. IRLs. Right there. On my desk. Next to all the other Fallout merch. You know, one of those ones right there. I want it. I will buy it. Right here. We can stick it right here. You know, next to the cap. In front of the mug. And behind the mug also. You know what I'm saying? One of those lamps right there. Please. Okie dokie. Oh, yes, for TV. Yes, Jen. Jen Hackett says for TV at the end of the bed. Forgot about that. And, TV right here. Here we go. Again, when I was playing with this streamer earlier, I actually went into their camp and built them like a giant fusion generator and a TV. They better not scrap those, because if they scrap them, they're not going to be able to use them again. There's our TV there. And we also had a mini Nuka planter. This is a really nice thing, actually. Those Nuka planters. And the curtain. Oh, yeah, the curtain. Yeah, I forgot about the curtain. Okay, let's get this curtain going. The patented final render curtain design, as we know. Why won't that work? There we go, now it works. And Nate27 3 degrees has just subscribed. Thank you very much, matey. That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so now that that's done, let's pop up our curtain right here. Curtain! Fantastic. More flags as well, please. Atomic Shop. I'm hoping when the PvP mode comes out, they'll also introduce some kind of like faction-based camp items. You know, like Enclave flags, Brother to Steel flags, stuff like that. I would love that. And Soch Waffle says, sorry, I've got to go render. No worries, matey. You can watch the rest of the live stream afterwards. I'll have it in the Fallout 76 camp building playlist, so you can re-watch it if you want to. Everyone say goodbye to the show Waffle. Hopefully see you again soon. Eamon Dugan says, can I see your best guns? Well, I've got these big guns right here. Woohoo! Am I right? Hey, Dave, high five. Oh, missed. It's about right, isn't it? I don't really have that many decent guns, if I'm honest. What have I got in terms of decent guns? I got the Bloodied Gauss rifle. That's actually pretty good. It means that the lower life I am, the more damage it does. I've got a Recon missile launcher. I got this today. I haven't used it yet. But I just found a regular missile launcher, and then I also bought a targeting computer for it. So I'm thinking, when I need to collect the nuclear keycards from the Vertibots, I can just have a lock-on missile get them. It'll speed it up so much, I think, if I can just lock onto them with the missile. Again, you know, nothing really too fancy. No real legendaries. Oh yeah, I got that from the Scorchbeast Queen, didn't I? But I do have some interesting ones in my stash box. I've got things like a Bloodied automatic handmade. Very good one. Furious Prime automatic handmade. Mutants automatic handmade. I like the handmaids. You know, the AK-47s. I like them. I've also got the Perfect Storm, but everybody's got that. Not much in terms of weapons. Not much. And also, Wizard Opponent says, what level are you? I am a level 107 currently. Level 117. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 117. Or 7 und 100. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember German. Do I look German? Are there any Germans in? 9. 9? My gosh. Let's see. Paintings was next. Paintings. We had a couple paintings on the wall. So let's see what we can do. Wall decor, please. Ah, here we go. Wall decor. Let's pop up some paintings right there. We've got a nice countryside there with a nice lake. Very pretty indeed. Kind of says, hey, would you like to be in this water? And you say, no thanks, it looks tepid. More water right there. And I hope you're not in this room if you really need a pee. There we go, we got some more water. Water, 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 you know? And we had one more, like, right there. There we go, we'll have a barn there. A barn. There we go. So what do we want to do for the lights then? I kind of like those lights, actually. I kind of like them. Kylo Ren says, what's up, dude? I speak German. Oh, I was trying to say 107. So is that 117? Or 70? I honestly forget. 170. 17. Oh, I forget. It was a very long time. I didn't even pass German. I got a D in German. That's not the only thing. Oh! No, okay. I'm having a lot of fun today. Can you guys tell? I'm in a happy mood. Is there anything else we can do in here, though? We're going to use just under half of our budget. Tell you the truth, maybe for now, we should just do the rest of the rooms. And then decide if we can add more stuff. You know what I mean? Just to be safe. Let's do it. Oh, gosh darn it. I apologise about that. And Jen Hackett says the barn painting is crooked. Crooked? My golly, my gosh. None of that. No crooked paintings in here. Hey, I'll call the cops on you. Huh? What's your racket? Huh? Huh? What are you smuggling? Tobacco? Alcohol? Women? Poker chips? What are you smuggling, huh? You crook? Okay. Yeah, let's just do the other rooms now. Do the other rooms so we can get everything sorted. Yeah, I do like that light design now, actually. So let's pop these up there. Oh, will the lights work here, actually? They probably won't. I'll probably have to put the wiring around, the temporary wiring. Yep, I'm going to have to put the temporary wiring around. It's not the end of the world. There we go. Yeah, I think I would like to do it with the conduits if possible. Yeah, the metal conduits, just because it looks so much neater and tidy to do that. But then again, it is more budget. They do take up quite a lot of budget. So, we'll have to see what's up. See if we can do that. Put that up there. And power connectors. There we go. Put one there. I've got the power! I think. That there. And, oh. There we go. Also, by the way, something which I don't think people realise, wires do take up budget. They do. It's a very tiny amount of camp budget, but wires do take up camp budget. So keep that in mind, you know. If you say scrapping something just to get one last little, like, light bulb in there, wires do take up camp budget. Try to pop it right on the corner right there. There we go. That's as tight as a nun's oven glove. Again, temporary lighting, just so we can see what we're doing when we're building and decorating. Because it's a real gloomy video, this is, isn't it? It's like I'm filming in Far Harbour. And that's one of the main reasons why I didn't like building in Far Harbour. Because it always looked like this. You know? Nasty. Although it looks kind of cool that you can just see the fading remnants of that mushroom cloud over there. You know, that's probably going to clear up pretty soon. In fact, I could probably tell you when that mushroom cloud is going to go away. Where is it? Oh no, it's in holotapes, isn't it? Sorry, I was looking at notes. Holotape. When is that mushroom cloud going to go away, I wonder? Probably came from Bravo's site, and it's going to take another hour and 15 minutes for that to go away. Fair enough. So let's go back up here then. Maybe what we could do, just to speed it up a little bit, we could probably just put all of our regular decorations in at the same time. So, you know, let's do all the lights now, and then we'll do all the beds, and then all the rugs, and then we'll get all the women. Right? Oh, 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 oh. Stay, stay. I know you wanna. Come on, get in there. Ooh, ooh. There we are. There we go. I'll also just go ahead and mention the Patreon people again. The Patreon people and the YouTube members are very important to the channel. They help pay for the internet connection we're streaming on right now, and they also pay for the editing software that we edit all of our videos on. So if you want to help support the channel, donating in by using the Super Chat or using the PayPal donations, links in the description, or even becoming a Patreon member or a YouTube member would be great. Here's the thing about YouTube in January, people. People who make money on YouTube only get about a third of what they make normally in January because there's no money in the ads. So therefore, if you really want to help out the channel, please consider sending in a donation or becoming a Patreon or YouTube member. That would be fantastic in January because, you know, it's harder. It's much harder. Okie dokie. Thank you very much for listening to that. Now, lights. Let's see if we can just squeeze it in there. I'll probably have to straighten them out and stuff like that later on. But they worked alright as well, didn't they? Let's move that damn camp system right there. Reminds me of a scutter. Yeah, those little camps units. That would be a really cool thing to have as merch as well, wouldn't it? Like a miniature camp system. You know, you can paint it out on your desk or something. My father owns a 3D printer, actually. Maybe I'll extract the 3D model and get him to print it. There's nothing wrong with that. Here we go, right there. And last light now, I think. Last light. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Again, yeah, some of them are a bit crooked. Some of them are a bit wonky. Some of them smell a bit. But we'll straighten them all out and get them all looking nice and proper a bit later, you know? Mr. Mac says, I just subbed, bro. Nice, matey. Thank you very much. It doesn't always come up with the, you know, alert on screen. But sometimes it does. Oh, just broke wind. That felt good. Right. So, yeah, like, even there, you know, like, we didn't even put them in the right place there. Have them high up. You want to get high? Hey? You want to get high? Want to get a high, babe? There we are. They add a lot of light, surprisingly. They really do. Okay, so which room do we decorate? We decorated that one, didn't we? So, let's do, I don't know, let's do this one now. Just do it exactly the same as before. So, rugs. With that being said, though, what time is it? We've got 10 minutes left of the stream. Do we really want to just spend the next 10 minutes? Because we're going to end the stream in 10 minutes. So do we really want to do that? Or do we want to maybe start to plan like where our power generator is going to go or something like that, you know? Yeah, let's do that, actually. Rather than spend 10 minutes just copying and pasting. You know, I can do this in my spare time tomorrow or something. But if we plan like a little generator room, you know, where we can store this, then that'll be quite nice, I think. That'll be a nice way to end the stream. And also, I'll probably go ahead and read the Twitter and stuff like that as well afterwards. So therefore, guys, if you are on Twitter, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. It is final_render, I should say. There's also a link in the description. Go ahead and join that. And then send me a message on there, and I'll read it. In fact, send in your selfies of yourself enjoying the live stream, and we'll read them on live stream in 5 minutes or so. Sorry, I keep burping. Too much Dr. Pepper. If there is such a thing. So, yeah, we got our power generator here. And we will probably have like a reception area back here as well. But let's see if we can get the walls going here then. Very simple. Little wall here. Oh, I'm out of wood. I'm out of wood. Well, okay, never mind then. We'll end the building here, we'll go get some more wood, and then we'll read Twitter. How about that? Remember, final_render. Send in your selfies of yourself enjoying the live stream right now. Oh boy, the scorch beasts are going a little crazy over there. And then we'll go ahead and check them. But I will check them before showing them on live stream. So don't go sending any pictures of like your naked butthole or anything like that, you know. Nobody wants to see that, trust me. So here we go. Let's go back and get some more wood. Go back to Vault 76. So we don't have to pay for the cap charge. You know what I mean? Stephen Shonk says, how do you get so many materials? Well, certain materials you can get quite easily, like wood. We're going to go ahead and do that now. And typically speaking, just scavenge a lot. You know, like if you're in a room and you see somebody pick up like a toaster or something that's got copper, it's got steel, you know, just grab them. Just scavenge all the time, you know? It's important. It's an important part of the game, after all. Okay, do I still have the woodchucker perk equipped? Yes, I do. And also, I just noticed I'm not using 2 of my intelligence points. Oh, for God's sake, I always forget this perk. Crafting workshop items cost 50% fewer materials. I always forget to equip that. Always. Oh. We could have built, like, so much more. And we wouldn't have to go scavenging again if I had that all this entire time. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's go scavenge some wood. After we got some wood, I'll go check the Twitter for selfies of you lot enjoying the live stream. Hopefully, some of you are fit. That's what I really want to know. But nah, for the most part, let's just see if we can have some fun, put some names to faces. You know what I mean? Well, the Moonshiner's Shack here. Very nice little area, actually. This Moonshiner's Shack. As I say, because it's full of ticks. And you can turn those ticks into stim packs. It's got lots of plastic and stuff like that. So can you hear the ticks running around? Yeah, them running around. There's one. Tick blood and the tick sacks. Tick blood is what you use to make blood packs. And then you can turn those into stim packs. And you also need antiseptic for stim packs. And you can get antiseptic by using tick blood sacks. You know, tick blood gives you the blood packs. Tick blood sacks gives you the antiseptic you need for stim packs. Fantastic, right? Okay, so let's head on down then. What else are people saying though? Victor Kierman says, why do you leave me on the street last year? I don't know. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what to say. This song's a good song, actually. This song's called JJ. Very good song, actually. I used it a lot in the Subnautica series. Which I do plan to go back to once they reintroduce the Arctic DLC. You know, when that comes out in beta. There we go. So grab some wood right here. We've got 12 there. Not as much as the other time we came here, actually. You going to give me any wood? 5. It's not even worth bothering with you. So I just got 12 from that one. 20 from that one. Why don't you freaking do your job a bit better? Lumberman. Mr. Wood. There we go, another 12 right there. It's honestly the easiest way to get wood in this game. You know, some people say just go to a place where you can just scavenge lots of wood nearby, rather than go all the way back to 76. So yeah, but since it's right in front of 76, it's free to come here. And you can just grab loads of other stuff as well. There's often lots of aluminium ingots around here as well. Yes, I said aluminium. Put up with it. Also, yeah, things like gas canisters and stuff. Gears, just gears. Aluminium scrap. Lots of really good stuff here. I imagine that's probably why it's quite near the start of the game, this area. So that they can give early players a nice bit of scrap when they start the game. A nice bit of wood, in case they want to start building straight away. You goit! Oh, he burst. I hate it when they burst, because you can't scavenge them then. I got another 12 right there. Got a 16 right there. What was the other one? Got a 1 right there, I believe. Yeah, so we've got a little bit more wood. A little bit more wood. We'll just scavenge this last one. Head back to the camp, and then we'll check the Twitter. Okay, so 20 on that one. Oh, yeah, that was a nice one to find. And another 4. Okay, so fast travel back. Oh, yeah, see, the nuke has gone now. Wait, I thought it was going to be like an hour and a half. Oh, well, it's what it is. Okie dokie. So, Victor Kieran says, do you use TSES? Tees. I don't think I know what you mean there, buddy. Don't think I know what that means. Marcus X says, if you haven't been there before, there's a nice area to the centre of the south of the edge of the map. Nice sea there. I think I know what you mean. And Andre Barra says, first time watching your stream. Oh, dude, we're about to end it in 5 minutes or so. But you can rewatch the entire live stream again. I'll put it into the playlist so you guys can watch it again. But yeah, we typically stream every 2 days. And we don't stream immediately after a video's been out. Oh, level 65 Scorch Beast. That's interesting. Normally they're only higher than 50 in a nuke zone. We did just have a nuke zone there, though, didn't we? So, whatever. Okay. Throw all the junk in there. Right, so now that's been done, then. Before the Scorched Beast comes over here, let's go ahead and quit the game and I'll check the Twitter so we can see some of your faces and we can end the stream there. So, we built quite a lot in that stream. We really did. You know, I do think tomorrow I'll probably finish off the individual rooms, because that's just going to take time, you know, just doing the same thing again and again and again and again and again. It's like, now that's boring, you know. We want to watch new stuff happening on the stream. Richmond04 says, how do you level up so fast in 76? I didn't have any tricks or anything. I just played the game, frankly. So many people are like, how do we do things fast? If we do things fast, the game gets boring sooner. You know, take your time, have fun. There's no rush, you know what I mean? Okay. Oh, we've got 15 notifications right here. Okay, so not many selfies by the look of it, but okay. Let's go and see what is up. Okay, so here we got the streamer I was with earlier today, called c.a.m.p. It said, today was probably my favourite Fallout adventure today. Thank you so much. You definitely brought a lot of log mine encounters to now being very interesting. Today I got to see so many things, like Queens, Wendigo, Nukes and Madness. Yep, there we go. So you can go ahead and check her out on Twitch if you want to. As I said, I met her at the Rage 2 event. Very nice streamer. And Classic Spitz says, woo, you're saying I'm boring. No, Spitz. You were okay. What else is there? And we got Chelsea Taylor here. Chelsea Taylor! My girl. My girl. And says, a cozy blanket cocoon while watching the amazingly talented and handsome final render live stream making a hotel in the Cranberry Bog. Just need some tea or a coca for the perfect day. Thank you very much for that, Chelsea. That is awesome. Do you own all of these ears, or are they like Snapchat filters or something like that? I don't really know. You know, I'm not down with the kids. Like, hello, fellow kids. If I controlled Rewind, I would have Snapchat filters. No, I'm kidding. And Bronze Snake says, watch Final Render. He is live right now. Excellent. Thank you very much for going ahead and taking part in the share spite there, matey. That's what we need to see. People actually linking the stream to people. Oh, we never fixed the image there. Oh, well, it is what it is. And some new people there. So thank you very much for watching this live stream, people. It's been a good one. We got lots of really good work done. And I'm really, really looking forward to finishing off this build because, you know, the last build was pretty good, but it was quite small. This one's quite big, so that's quite nice. So thank you very much for watching, people. Remember to check out all the cool Patreon people in the description below who help support the channel with their financial donations. You, of course, can also do the same. Dave, what do we think of the people who help support the channel with their financial donations? Oh, he's giving me a great big smile and a thumbs up, he did. But he's got like 9 thumbs, so it looked a bit awkward. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, people. Remember to check out any future live streams we do. I do go ahead and post links on Twitter and stuff like that. I also go ahead and put it in the YouTube community tab so you guys can see when I'm next live streaming. And I'll see you around. But any last messages before I go? Chelsea Taylor says, I use Snapchat filters for them because I sometimes do my makeup first because I'm a makeup artist. Oh, are you? I never knew that. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, people. I've been the Final Render, and you've been the audience. Till next time, farewell. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. 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 Dave, say goodbye to the people on the stream. That's a boy. There you go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.